So it's day 2 of my trip to Cairns. Perfect weather, and I have to say, from all corners that I've seen from Australia now, that one looks so different. Like, I've seen pictures from Asia because I'm planning to go to Vietnam, and that one looks closer to Vietnam than all what I've seen from Australia for now. So I found that little spot. I hope I'm not on private ground. Sometimes that happens, that you want to stop somewhere and then a farmer appears and says, "Hey, you stay on my ground, what are you doing here?" But yeah, there was no sign, and that's basically a road between two farms. So I hope that's okay when I take my drone for a flight here. All right, let's go back to the road. On some areas here, I really understand why some people having their own airplanes to go to the supermarket and all that stuff, because I've seen that on my first farm in Queenlsland where I worked. There, our neighbor had his own airplane and he went to the supermarket one time a week, and that was not too far away from the city, but that guy, he needed like all the food and supplies for all the people that needed that worked on his farm. So there was a good reason why he chose the plane, because there's just more space inside. But here I'm now 150 kilometers away from the next city, and the driving rate is so annoying because there are a lot of constructions here. I don't know if that's all time of year or just now. There's the tiniest little train track I've ever seen. The train is like this. I want to see the size of the train that's riding here. For a road trip, that street is perfectly, but if I think I have to ride that every day, it'd be quite annoying. Train I talked about before. There, they used it for their farm stuff. So I've seen there are some harvest machines cutting grass, and there are the farmers' containers coming to the city. Yeah, it's a very, very small train, but it's actually quite intelligent that it is like that. It's endless, like every train in